He did most of practice. He sat out of the scrimmage at the end because we didn't want him going, full contact after he had been up and down. But originally we were just going to kind of see how he looked, and he slowly got better and better. So he did most of the drills today.
Do you think he'll play tomorrow?
He's questionable. So seriously, today's the most he's done. So a lot of it will depend on how he feels when he wakes up. I'm sure he's going to be sore later today, and we'll see if there's any swelling in the morning. So it's not. There's not really an answer to be had until tomorrow.
When you say he got better, where his pass was more crisp as the practice went on, that type of thing?
No, as far all movement is what I'm talking about. As far as he looked early on like he was favoring it a little bit, and then as he kind of just relaxed and started playing, it really looked like he started to move a lot better.
Laterally, did he look all right?
Yeah, he looked good. If he was limping, we would have pulled him out because that's obviously the time where you hurt other things when you start favoring body parts. But he was moving around free and had a couple nice moments.
So tomorrow, putting tomorrow aside, at the very least, you would expect that he would probably be available next week for practice heading into the video.
Yeah.
Did Bogut do anything today?
No. He got treatment. He didn't do anything with us on the court, but he was doing treatment. He got shots up before practice. He said he's feeling much better, just not clear to practice yet.
What do you feel like is the biggest thing that you miss when Lonzo's not on the floor?
The thing that makes him special, and that's the ability to make everyone on the court a threat at all times. I think Tyler and AC have done a nice job filling in, but that's a special skill that he has, and it's I think we missed that, and that's not the what affects us the most. I think what affects us the most though is because we're such a new group and a young group, is the continuity of them playing together. Because when you play with passers like that, you kind of start to realize, where you're going to get the ball, and if defenses are doing certain things, I cut back door, just the whole continuity of playing with his teammates is what we've kind of missed out with him.
Do you look at it as a setback for the start of the regular season?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a setback for sure. That they need that time on the floor together. The good thing for us is we do have a week from our game until tomorrow's game to the preseason. There's a good amount of practice we'll get in, and as long as he's able to practice, we should be able to get a lot of reps and scrimmage time to try to make up for that.
What would he need to do tomorrow to show you that it'd be okay to put him out there for whatever number of minutes tomorrow?
He'd have to show up and say that it doesn't feel any worse. There's still no swelling in there. Any tenderness at all, or if it got worse at all, it's not worth, in my opinion, getting them in there. But again, we'll sit down with him and the training staff in the morning and figure all that out.
Would you try to put him through 5-on-5 shoot around or 3-on-3?
Today?
Tomorrow?
Yeah. As long as it's not worse, absolutely. Shoot around, we don't do any contact stuff. It's all skill and 5-on-0 and repetition. So as long as it doesn't, blow up or get worse, he'll be full go and shoot around.
I think yesterday you were saying with how whoever wins that starting spot, it's not necessarily who's the best, but also just about what makes sense for the team.
Mm-hmm.
So with that in mind, and all of the competition with the training camp battles, how do you still create that competition of if it's not necessarily the best player that's going to win the spot?
Well, I think we've done a good job of creating the environment that no matter, if you're fighting for the position or if you're just playing, in a 3-on-3 tournament we had yesterday, you're playing to win. So we don't want guys playing hard because they might start. Now that's out there for sure, but we want them playing hard because they want to win and they want to compete no matter what we're doing. And that's kind of the mindset that we're trying to create around it. So my point being, it shouldn't matter if it's a starting spot or not. If we're doing a drill, you should be competing hard.
Are there still combinations that you want to see in terms of the power forward spot that you want to maybe try tomorrow that you haven't maybe seen yet?
Are the combinations of the power forward spot? as far as like
Also,
different
maybe,
people playing.
maybe
Yeah.
starting Kuz, or just like maybe seeing Larry would pair with someone else.
Yeah, I mean, we feel like we've got a good look at a lot of it, whether games or practice. We're kind of happy with where we're at, but you'll definitely see some lineups you haven't seen tomorrow night in the game.